Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Pearl from Pearl's AI Studio, and today I have a treat for you. I am going to be showing you how to use Dzine AI to create your avatar, to create avatar consistency, to lip sync, and also to make your avatar be animated with using their hands. So if there's something that you are interested in, you already know, please hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below. Now let's hop into this tutorial. Okay everyone, here we are in Dzine AI. That is DZINE.ai. Don't worry, I'll have the link for you in the description down below, okay? So here we are. I am already logged into my account here. So your homepage will look different for you if you've never been to Dzine AI. So it will look totally different from this. Before we jump into the consistent character, I do want to talk about pricing. So you can start Dzine AI for free. However, you can only use their preset consistent characters. So whatever characters they have generated already, those are the characters you can use. If you want to create and use your own consistent character, then you would take the creator tier. The creator tier is the tier that you would use, and you can create your own consistent characters like you see I've done here. So I am going to show you how to do that right now. So we're going to click on consistent character and go wait for it to load a little bit. All right, bro. Surely it's taking its time. Hopefully your internet is just a little faster than mine. So once we're in this window here, we are going to click on build your character. Then it's going to take us to this page here. Now you can use quick mode if you just need to do a project really quickly. It won't really be trained on your consistent character like in training mode. So in training mode, you do want to use 4 or more pictures. I just have 2 pictures today, and it still does a really great job at making the character consistent. So this is the one that we're going to be using today. I am going to show you later how to start with a description, okay? So over here, we're going to start with images. Click on that. Up here, you're going to have to name your character. So our character's name is going to be Janet. You name your character whatever you would like. And I'm going to click here to grab those 2 pictures that I have. All right. And once the pictures have been uploaded, you'll see down here, it says start training, and it costs 30 credits. Now it is going to take about 20-ish minutes. So if you have something else that you would like to do, I know right here it says 40 minutes, but it's going to be about 20 minutes. So maybe your internet is faster than mine. I know I've seen it generated in about 20 minutes. So if you got something to do, then go ahead, while this is generating, while your picture is generating, you can go ahead and do something else and then come back to it, to create your different character scenes and create your different character outfits as well. So that's what we're going to be doing once the model has finished training. Okay, so our character is ready now. Now we're going to use it in consistent character design. So here we are at the screen where we are going to create the next scene and generate a different outfit for our character. So up here you see where it says character. right underneath the name, it says Janet, a young female with medium brown skin and long straight blonde hair, wearing red glasses and a sleeveless black top in 3D rendering style. I am going to add Pixar, okay, to that. And I'm going to actually change her outfit. So I'm going to put her wearing black glasses. Oh, why this thing's wants to pop open on me. Okay, so she's going to be wearing black glasses. Now you could leave your character's clothes or what outfit that they're in if you'd like, but this just gives your character different looks, you know, but the character is still the same. So she's going to be wearing black glasses and a red fitted pantsuit. Red pantsuit with a black top underneath. Oh, okay. Hold on now. Red fitted black pantsuit. Come on. A black top. Okay. And then down here now in this box, it says character action and scene. So what do you want your character to be doing and where are they going to be doing it? You know what I mean? So here we go. I'm going to say, it says at Janet, I'm going to say is standing in her modest luxury kitchen. She is smiling at the camera. In her hand, she has a black coffee cup, mug with the letter J on it in red. Let's say the lighting is warm and inviting. All right, so that's what I have. So remember, up at the top here where it says character, you put what your character is wearing, okay? And then down here, you just have to put the character action and scene. There's no need to repeat what the character is wearing in your character action and scene. I had to learn that the hard way. All right, so down here where it says aspect ratio, I am going to click and make it desktop, which is the landscape, which is a 16:9, like if you're doing a full YouTube video. However, if you're making other social content like Instagram, it has the preset ratios here for you. Okay, so that would be the only thing that I change. And then now we are going to generate, and that costs about 4 credits, and the results are gonna pop up right here in the right hand corner. Hopefully you can see my mouse right here. All right, and you see this at 22% here now. Yeah, and usually the pictures come out really nice. It looks really good. So sitting pretty quickly, and then I'll explain to you all of these right here once the pictures have generated. So it's going to give you 2 photos to choose from. All right, so this is what, oops, it's just right there. It's gone. This is what image 1 looks like. I think it looks perfect, but I think she's a little too close. to the camera, and this is what image 2 looks like. Now I do like image 2, even though she doesn't have on the red blazer. This is still a really beautiful pic. I like it. Let's look at her hand, and that's what I make sure I do. So you double click to put it on the canvas. So it's placed on the canvas. Now we can look at it a little better. So that her fingers, make sure you look at the fingers, okay guys? Because sometimes it's AI, it still messes up on like hands and feet generations and stuff. So just make sure that you are checking to make sure you don't got no extra or it doesn't look weird. So it looks pretty good. So over here, we're going to go back to the numbers. So you see where it says 1, this is just for image 1. And then of course, image 2, it says 2. So the variation is if you wanted to do another generation of photos of the character, right? So let's say I like 2. Let's see what it will do with that. So I'm just going to click it again so you can see what I mean. It's just going to give you a different generation of the same picture. So she should be wearing the same red pantsuit, because remember we didn't go up here and change anything here. So it's going to be the same pantsuit that she's wearing. Okay. So that's what variation is. So I'm just going to scroll back up, or back down, excuse me. Now you can insert a character. Let's say you're doing a podcast or you want multiple characters. Then you would insert a character here. Let's say you want to edit something in the photo. You would click on chat editor for either photo 1 or photo 2, whichever photo you are choosing. And then the AI editor, same thing. You would choose what it is that you want to change. Usually with the AI editor, it's just for like hand repair, which you can see it up here in your work area right here. It has it right here too. So let's say her fingers are looking weird. I would click on hand repair, draw a circle or draw a little image around where I want the hand to be repaired, and it would be repaired. All right, AI video, we're going to be using that. This is where it's going to, you make your AI come to life by using its hands and stuff. She uses her hands. Then the lip sync, we're also going to do that today. So what if you have an audio that you already have recorded in your own voice, that would be what you would use. Oops. Okay. So let's go and see what the other picture looks like. Let's see. Okay. My finger look a little weird there, but I like the first set that we generated. Oh, I forgot the last 2. So expression edit. What expression you want her to be when? Is she upset? Is she scared? Is she like, whatever expression you want on your character. Face swap. If you want your own face on your character, then you would upload your a selfie. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm stuttering. You would upload a selfie and put it up here, and it will swap your face onto the face of your character. And then enhance and upscale is when you're getting ready to download and export your image. Okay, so right now let's hop into an AI video. So I said I like the second one here, so we're going to click on that. I don't need to edit anything in the background. And then you see over here back onto the left side now, it is open to the AI video window. So we're using image to video. They do have text to video. I haven't used that because I usually create my images and use the image to video. So for the video model, they do have a lot of video models here. They have Kling, they have Design Video, Minimax, they have Google VO3 here too. It'll cost you 600 credits for that. So usually I use the Kling Master. So I'm going to click on, and that's 215 credits. Now, it is very important that you be concise with what you want your character to do. Try not to overword anything, because then you risk it being warped when the video is being generated. I know I've had that problem happen to me until I kind of went to ChatGPT and asked it to make some just action, subtle, natural movement prompts that I could use here. And ever since I did that, I haven't had a problem. So I am going to go ahead and put one of those prompts there so we can create our video. So copy, put that down, and I'm going to paste it right here. I'm also going to leave it in the description down below too. All right, and now that we've got that, so also you don't need to put what the character is wearing in this box. You don't need to change the character scene or description, just what you want your character to be doing. Is she waving her hands? Does she have her hands crossed? What kind of movements is she doing? And you want them to just be natural movements. You don't want to do anything too crazy, because then you risk your video coming out warped, and then you would have to regenerate, and that costs another 215 credits. Okay, so imagination, I leave it balanced, and I'm leaving it on 5 seconds because 10 seconds costs 430 credits. With the 5 seconds, her motions are just going to repeat itself every 5 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and click generate. Now, it usually takes about 5 to 10 minutes when it generates, but it's a bit quick. And I usually do like the video that comes out with Dzine, see, 5 to 10 minutes. And then we are going to lip sync after the video has been created. Okay, so our video has finished generating. Let's click play and see how it looks. All right. Okay, I like it, even though there is a little bit of warping, as you can see with her hand right there. However, it looks good. Let's rewatch it again. I like to look for any warping in the face as well, because one time I'll probably try to do a bloopers video. I had made a video and the face just contorted. It was a little weird. So I do like the video, so I am going to go ahead and lip sync it. Now I just have a quick little audio about her saying hi and what her name is. So I'm going to click on here. Okay, we're just going to wait. We're going to come back over here to your left hand side here. So this is where you will see your work, either on the left hand side or the right side. Okay, so it's saying to pick a voice, but I'm going to be using my voice. You can use whatever voice you'd like, but I'd rather use my own, just to keep a human element to everything that I'm doing. So here you have text to speech, so you can enter the dialogue, and here are the different voices. I guess I could play one. Obviously James would be a male voice, so I'm gonna look for female voices. So let's hear how Brittany sounds so we can get a little preview.
Find a comfortable place to lie down. Make sure your spine is straight and your arms and legs are uncrossed. Close your eyes and begin to breathe.
Okay, Brittany sounds okay. Then there's Hope. So,
hey, are you looking for a fresh and engaging voice for your podcast or social media? Then I'm the voice for you.
Okay, so she was kind of hype. If you want to hype up your social media page, so you could just go through them and you could pick the voice that you would like. However, like I said, I am going to upload an audio, so I will click upload audio. So I'm going to go to desktop and I'm going to go ahead and grab that audio right now. So I just double click on it. Oh, it canceled. Is it reopened again? All right, so let's go ahead and play it. Well, let's go ahead and generate it. And yeah, so this is a great thing about Dzine. You should not have to leave the app to go to other apps to generate. And I usually use Dzine AI to do my lip sync. So we are going to see together how this lip sync looks. But this is a station that you can work in, and you can do everything that you want to do right here in Dzine AI. So it's going to also take about 5 to 10 minutes for the lip sync to finish. So you can always leave your workstation, and if you have to do, let's say you want to create another character, then you can click on the home, it'll save it, and you can go ahead and do something else while you are waiting for it to finish. So our video is finished and it is ready to be played. So let's see how it looks. Let's play it. Hello, I am Janet, your realtor. It's nice to meet you. Let's play it again. Hello, I am Janet, your realtor. It's nice to meet you. I think you did a pretty good job lip syncing. So if you, let's say for instance, if you liked your lip sync, your video, then you can go ahead and download it and use it for your project. Okay, so now we're done with this portion. I'm going to go back and head to the home page. So I'm going to show you how to create a character using the character description now, a consistent character using a character description. All right, so we're just going to click on consistent character again, and we're going to let Dzine load. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you so far. If it has, I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos, and also leave a comment for me down below. Let me know if you have any questions, any concerns. I will try to get back to them, okay? I like to interact with you guys. All right, so remember this window again. We're back here. So we are going to go ahead and click on build your character. Hopefully it doesn't take me to a crazy window. Okay, so build your character. Am I not clicking on it? I'm probably not clicking on it. Okay. Hello. Come on now, Dzine. Okay, here we go. So we are going to choose training mode again. All right. Then we are going to choose start with description. So you still have to name your character. So my character's name is going to be Pamela. Yeah, Pamela for this, Pamela. And you have to describe your character. Now I already have a pre-made generated prompt. So I am going to put that here. You can ask ChatGPT to create a prompt as well. I'm also going to create some prompts, and about 5 free prompts that you can use to create your characters as well. Okay, so you get that prompt, and I'm going to put it here, paste it. And also you can use a reference face image here. So let's say you have an image of yourself, or you have an image of somebody else that you kind of want the face to reference, then you would use that. So for the sake of this tutorial, I am going to choose realistic style. However, there are 88 more styles you can choose from. Let's click on them so you can kind of get an idea. So once they all load. So these are some of the styles that you can choose from to create your character in, okay? So like I said, we are going to be choosing realistic, all right? And it's gonna cost us 4 credits, and we're just gonna click on that and generate our character. And we can actually close this out. And over here on your right hand side, you will see it is beginning to go ahead and create our character. And this is the text to image, because we did not start off with an image. We used text to create our avatar. And of course, it's just going to give you 2 pictures to choose from. Remember, we already went over the 1 and the 2. So it just depends on whichever one you like. So we have this and we have this. I think I like this one better. And look, you see how realistic it looks? It looks like a real person. And this is why I love Dzine AI. So if you wanted to use this for a project, you could, you can go through all the steps. You could turn it into a video, into an ad video if you'd like, and lip sync, because we went through the AI video and lip sync section. So you would just go ahead and do the same steps that we learned earlier. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed learning about how to use Dzine AI. I really hope you found this tutorial today helpful, and don't forget, if you have any questions, to drop them in the comments and I will answer them, okay? Also, if you are looking for a community to help you learn AI, then look for the AI Cash School, okay? It is founded by Quita LaShawn, and let me tell you, it is an amazing community that she has built. She creates videos to help you really understand how to use AI, and the videos aren't long and they are actually in depth as well. So like I said, if you are looking for another community to help you learn AI, then the AI Cash School would be an awesome community for you. Click the link in the description to check it out. I hope to see you in my next video tutorial. Be sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss a video from me. Until then, please take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.